Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello. It is good to see everyone. It's a Wednesday. We are back with more Lobotomy Corporation. It is gonna be a kind of shorter stream today because I want to make sure I get enough sleep tonight. I did not get good sleep last night and I feel it. Yeah, I got a bit of a headache, a little bit. So we're gonna go for as long as I feel like. But I think it'll be pretty short today. So just be aware of that. But yes, it is good to see everyone. Hello to everyone in chat. What's up, Chibi? Good to see you. What's up, Chibi? Hello. You just got you took a nice shower. You got dinner. You're cozy. You're prepared for the stream. Let's fucking go. Heck yeah. That's awesome. That is good to hear. Myth, good to see you. Lily, good to see you. Vampire Jason, good to see you as well. Welcome back home from work. It is good to see you. Slowpoke, good to see you as well. Look who's first. What's up, Slowpoke? Good to see you. Everyone in chat, everyone working on Twitch and on YouTube. How you all doing? Welcome. Like I said, I got a bit of a headache, but it is what it is. My ear stuff got me a little bit more anxious today, so that's what the name of the game is sometimes, you know. But I did figure out that like I think if I like use noise canceling stuff, it helps a little bit. So I think like I can at least manage it a little bit better, but man, this shit kind of sucks. I'm hoping I can get this figured out at some point, or just like calms the fuck down at some point soon. I know it's still shifting the way the ear is reacting to noise, so it's pretty exhausting. I'm not gonna lie, but we stay fucking living, guys. That's what you gotta do, you know. That's what you gotta do. Slowpoke, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Thank you, Slowpoke. Look at those cats sitting very politely. I think like the full name of that emote is like, at least in some forums, is like cat sitting very politely or whatever it is, right? Like I think I have that somewhere on my list, right? No, I just have cat sitting. Okay, like I know on 7TV. The emote names are fucking insane sometimes. So, like, you get stuff like, you know, White Among Us Gay Sex, and also, like, cats sitting very politely around, etc., etc. Yeah. But yes, today we're going to be playing some more Lobotomy Corporation. I might do Net Sasha Suppression. I'm not sure. We'll see. But one thing I do want to do today as well, and one thing that I think we're going to do from now on for the Lobotomy Corporation streams, and maybe for other streams as well, is to do some sketching before we start the game, actually. Because I want to do some sketching. I haven't had a lot of had a lot of time to do art recently. So I'm like, yo, I stream. Like, why don't I do some, like, a very low commitment, like, sketching on stream instead? And there you go. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So yeah, what I have here, if I want to pull this up, let me see here. Before we pull it up, I actually do have some quick news. So one, I don't think I mentioned this last time, but I am going to be out next week. I am going to visit my family, but not where my family lives. It's where my brother lives. Actually, it's where he's in St. Louis, so we're gonna head down there and visit him before he moves to another state. So yes, next week I will not be live for the entire week, starting Saturday to next Saturday. So just FYI, starting this Saturday, there will not be any streams. I will be scheduling some VODs though. I'll schedule some VODs to go up during the days I'm out. So for those who are looking for some more Loogi, be sure to check out the VOD channel. I really should just link it there in that message, but here, let me find it for the billionth time here. 1 second. theLuigiguy VODs is the channel name, so be sure to check that out and look at the VODs that are going up over the next few days there. theLuigiguy VODs. There we go. Yo, Karis, look who's second first. What's up, Karis? How you doing? Good to see ya. Did I ping the Discord? I did ping the Discord, right? I did. Okay, cool. Phoenix, good to see you as well. What's up, Phoenix? Hello. By the way, the old Lobotomy Corp VODs are on the YouTube channel as well. So if you want to see, like, the Lobotomy Corporation run that I did before this current one, and if you want to, like, know about some of the memes that have come up as a result of that. That's a good watch. That's a good watch. There is one part of it called that I think explicitly calls out that fucking pink llama. So that's definitely that's a good part to look at as well. That was the stream where I had the fear of God fucking put into me. It was a very interesting time. Get out of work soon, Karis. You got 10 more minutes. Let's go. Heck yeah. But yes, chat. So before we do get started with the game, I do want to do my art thing. So again, I'm gonna be sketching a random abnormality from the game that I have right now, or that I have that I've gotten recently / in the last run that I did. So I put up a little bit of a, let me see here. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a wheel here. There we go. Check out this wheel. I think HUD's department is in the background there. I'm pretty sure. I don't know my Lobotomy Corp backgrounds that much. I just searched like Lobotomy Corp background, and I picked one that I knew was from the game. I'm pretty sure this is HUD's. I think Malkoof's is like a bit more like sterile. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, this is HUD's, right, Lily? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Let me turn the music down a little bit. 1 second. It might be the Limbus version. Oh, really? I didn't know there were like Limbus versions of them. Interesting. I think the art style looks I don't know how much the art style has changed between like Lobotomy Corp and Limbus, but this looks like a bit more Lobotomy Corp. Although it might be like it might be like too high quality, honestly, for Lobotomy Corp. Like the render scale of this art. So I don't exactly know, but it's HUD's department. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin this wheel. We'll see where it ends up, and wherever it ends up is the abnormality that we're gonna be drawing. So this could be interesting. Again, again, these are just sketches, so I'm just gonna be sketching, attempting to sketch the abnormality within 15 minutes. That's kind of the name of the game here. So, and the reason why I'm doing this, by the way, is like 1, because like art, and 2, because like I keep seeing fucking AI shit everywhere, and I'm like, I need to like do something about this. And like the way I do something about this is like I just draw art myself, even if it's like kind of shitty, right? There have been I will say this, there have been so many fucking posts about Gen AI in the Discord today. There's been so much, and I'm like, oh my god, can we fucking like not sometimes? Seriously? It is important to be aware of folks who are using Gen AI, but like holy shit, like there was so much today. Like goddamn. There was so fucking much. So let's do some maybe shitty handmade art. Let's go. Let's pull. Or spin rather. What admiral will we get today? Are we getting the Void Dream? Oh, I think we are. Yes, we are. All right. This is a good one to start with, I think. Nice. The Void Dream is not like that hard to draw. So this is a good one. Let me see here. Yeah, this is the sheep that we have in our facility right now. So from a random YouTube video thumbnail. Let me switch to the let me see here. The art scene. There we go. Ooh, I've like flipped. Holy shit. And my canvas is going off the window for some reason. That's interesting. There we go. We got the sheep. Take a look at this sheep. So this is the sheep. We're gonna draw the sheep today. I'm gonna give myself until 8:07, looks like, and then we'll start the game here. All right, so here's our sheep. There we go. You go in the corner there. It feels like a death spiral kind of thing. Dying grass for relevance. That's trying to take down as much of it as possible. Yeah, but they're still trying to build like fucking data centers, you know. So, I mean, obviously the usage is still going up. Luckily, folks are rejecting data centers now, which is great. I don't want to get too much into it because it's stressing me the fuck out, honestly, because it is also threatening to take my job as well. So I would rather not talk about it. Aside from just mentioning that fucking Gen AI sucks and we should not use it. We should not. But let's draw a freaking sheep. So this sheep is great. This sheep is the sheep that makes you like fall asleep. So let's see here. Like, what do I want to... I feel like if it's a sheep, I should use like a softer like brush, right? Let me see here. Yeah, maybe the felt pen. Yeah, that's a good pen. I like that pen. You see that? Can I make that even softer? I wonder. The anti-aliasing. It's a little bit softer. I like it though. I like it. Let's draw a sheep. Everyone draw a sheep now. I think someone shared like a stick figure thing recently, so like I'm gonna draw like a stick figure as well. Like fuck it. Like draw a stick figure because it's art made by humans. Okay, I'm gonna draw like a Hod stick figure. Not Hod, sorry, Malkuth. There we go. What's Malkuth's hair look like? I think it's like short, right? There you go. There's my stick figure of Malkuth. Do you like it? I promise I can do much better art than this. You are seeing it on the screen right now through Ducky and also myself. I can definitely do better art than this. Okay. All right. Pressure sensitivity's on. Oh yeah, the notepad. That's right. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's very important. Yeah, the notepad and also like the big ass pencil. There we go. That's Malkuth right there. We love her. We love her. All right, let's draw this sheep. Okay, so actually, I want to get the abnormality record up as well. Let me see here. Void Dream Wikipedia. Yeah, I know you shared it, right, Chibi? You did it out of spite of learning there's YouTube channels that have stick figures explain things, but the stick figures are fucking AI generated. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. You should not be having to fucking AI generate stick figures. Like, why? Why, man? All right, here we go. I'm just gonna draw the sheep because, like, I'm not drawing the sun and the moon there. Like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. It's like, I don't even know what that signifies, honestly. Like, why is the fucking, like, universe there? I guess because of, like, the void, question mark? Makes you think. I gotta read the record again. Okay, so, I'm gonna draw, like, a right-facing sheep. There we go. Okay, I got, like... Okay, now I got 15 minutes. Let's see here. This is a pretty foofy sheep. I like the sheep. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of the sheep. There we go. Oh, this is very like whiteboard coded. Because day and night. Oh, that's right. That's right. I really should read more of the abnormality records because goddamn, like, I missed out on so much lore, honestly. I think the sheep has like a tail, right? So like, we'll draw like a little tail here. Oh, that's too thick. I think it has a tail. It looks like it has a tail. A very tiny tail, yeah. All right, and the head is different as well. So let me see here. So there's a bit of an ear on this sheep. I've never drawn a sheep before, for the record. So, first time drawing a sheepy. Alright, and I think its head goes kind of like that. Yeah, it's got like a little snout. And it's gonna be like... It's gonna be eepy. There we go. We're gonna at least do like a sketch layer for these drawings. Like maybe we'll do like a bit of rendering as well if I have time. But again, I want to time cap this because otherwise I'm gonna spend 15 fucking hours on it. That's why. For me, it's like, for me, art right now is like, okay, I have to like make the best thing ever and like always push my boundaries every time I do like a piece of art. But I don't gotta do that all the time. How does this horn work? I think it's like spiraling into each other, into itself. Let me see here. I guess so, yeah. Yeah. It looks like it is. So it's like a little spiral. The codex art is kind of weird. Like it kind of looks like it like Ouroboroses itself. But no, it's a spiral. That kind of like just ends like that. Okay, there we go. And it's got like little nondescript feet. Now, what could be interesting at some point is like drawing these abnormalities, but like outside of the realms of the cognition filter. But that would mean I have to draw an anatomically correct sheep, and I can't do that. So we're gonna take advantage of the I just said it. How did I forget it? The cognition filter, and just draw it cartoony. That's what we're gonna do. All right, eyes, like so. I'm gonna have them looking like in different directions. Oh, it's kind of goofy. It's kind of goofy when you have them looking in different directions. I like that actually. It's kind of goofy. So, by the way, is there like a minimum? There is a minimum size for the fucking pen pressure. That's by being weird. There we go. That's a lot better. Now I can actually do like thin lines. Yo, Bluetongue, how you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome in. We're drawing a sleepy sheep. Okay, so that's like the sketch layer. I have 10 more minutes. All right, let's see what we can do in 10 minutes. There we go. They certainly get detailed outside the filter. Yeah, Limbus and Library of Runia don't have the filter, so... Luckily, the bird looks the same, pretty much. That's the good part. And I do appreciate that. I do hope they never render the mountainous smiling bodies, though. So I just realized, like, do you see like the way the art style is here? It's kind of like sketchy. Like they have like the loops around the around the edges of the fur. So it's kind of like you just drew it in one shot. Interesting. I might do the same thing actually. Like let's just do like this. Makes it look more... Makes it look more like a bit more dreamlike, I feel like. Just do it like this. I have some parts of it sticking out intentionally because I want it to peek out from below the horns. There we go. By the way, Ace Attorney music. You're curious. Does the Queen of Hatred have a render outside of this game? Okay, interesting. I'll have to look at that later. Interesting. I think I've seen it already, but I probably forgot what it was. So, you know how it is. I forgot. Okay, we can just put the feetsies down as well. I'm gonna give it like a little some little paw pads. Just some semblance of depth. Yeah, I don't know what sheep paw pads look like, but I think the look of paw pads will give enough of the depiction. All right, 8 minutes. Wow, okay, we're actually getting done with this pretty quickly. I'm surprised. Yo, Lorenzo, how you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome in. I'm drawing a sheep, or I'm trying to at least. Emphasis on trying to. Yeah, I saw you were finishing up your game. Yeah, congrats. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Sage is coming up. I'm excited for it. The Sonic Amateur Games Expo. Okay, we gotta draw the horn now. This is the hard part. I gotta make it look like an actual horn. So let me just do some practice here. Let's see. In the sketch layer. It's kind of like segmented, so I have to kind of like, you know, do a little bit of let me see here. A little bit of this. Yeah, like that. You just kind of snap them together. Like you're snapping together like Lego pieces. Oh, but the inside of it is below the outside. Huh. Which makes sense. Yo, Limit, yes, we got the Void Dream. I spun a wheel for the drawing, and we're drawing the Void Dream, so... I'm trying to draw the horns as best I can. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. How are you, Limit? Good to see ya. Welcome in. I'm gonna use a vector layer on this. Makes it easier to erase stuff. Alright, 6 minutes. Okay, I gotta hurry up. The time boxing is gonna be a good exercise for me. Because when you time box your art, it shows you like... It helps you think about like what you spend the most time on and what you might want to spend a bit less time on as well. It kind of like is a crash course into your own art style in a way. And I do like it for that. Okay, how the hell can I clean this up? Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, so those are inside those. You're doing okay? Nice. I'll check the suggestion later. Thank you, Renzo. You make a lot of suggestions. I do appreciate them. I was remembering the games I missed, like that one like mini game collection. I do want to check out at some point. Okay, there we go. Oop, I think that's fine. Yeah. I think that's what we wanted. Line for me to erase later. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's finish the rest of the damn sheep. Draw the rest of the damn sheep. That's the key. Oh, I thought this was Ace Attorney. I thought this was Ghost Trick music in for a second. Sounds very Ghost Trick. Work's done. Congrats. Hell yeah. You'll love to hear it. Welcome to the land of no work. I think this sheep's got a little bit of eyeliner, I'm pretty sure. Or with like eyelashes? Eyelashes. There we go. That's the right term for it. It do be styling a little bit. Okay, okay, we gotta draw the eyes. Let's draw the eyes. So the eyes will be within the fluff, of course. That should be thicker. We draw the fluff first, so we can draw under the fluff. Or you can make the fluff a different layer. That makes it a bit easier to work with. Just roughly draw these eyes out. Oh, that curve. All right. How do I draw eyes? All right. Let me see here. Guys, how do I draw eyes? I forgot. First you draw a circle, then you draw another circle. It's like drawing two Kirby's, but not. Okay, that's gonna be a job for the fill tool. We're not filling that shit in. Forgot about this feature. There we go. That's a proper circle. People did another circle for the shine or just a twerking Among Us. Yeah, the Among Us trick is also very important. Yes. Yes. I agree. We love the Among Us art trick here. Okay, let's see here. This should be above that. All right, very, very quick shading. All right, let's see here. Try white Among Us gay sex as the eye. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. With the silent girls containing you in the board game. It has eyes floating at the top for... What's your bid at that? Okay, interesting. I don't remember what it looked like, honestly. I do not remember. Okay, let's do a... line there so we can fill it in pretty easily. There we go. There's your sheep. It's got a very hot pink nose for some reason. Alright, and... Ooh, hold on. Okay, interesting thing with the horns. Okay. I see what you're putting down. I see what you're putting down. Sorry, art's a lot of talking to yourself, I feel like, sometimes. It's a cathedral of stained... the stained... Oh, the stained glass. Okay, that's right, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's the fun thing you guys are going to be dealing with next time we get to play the board game, which might be in a little bit, because I'm going to be out for a little bit. But exclamation mark fun is in the future. There we go. Okay, let's draw... Where'd the eyes go? There you are. Okay, I have hit the time limit, but we're gonna finish up at least the flats. Or this very janky version of the flats. Ooh, yes. There we go. All right, and the rest of the body. Art's fun, guys. This is fun. I like this. This is already fun. Helps keep my mind off other things. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, but a little bit off-white, but not as off-white for the fur. There we go. And the tail, I think, is the same color. Yes, it is. It is. All right, and with a little flare here. Let's see here. Making the Z's a little more formal. There we go. 15-minute sheep. This is one of the abnormalities from Lobotomy Corporation, Lorenzo. So I spun a wheel from all the abnormalities that we have, and it landed on this one. So there you go. There's our sheep, our little sleepy sheep. I'm gonna give this sheep a little blanket at some point. Oh, hold on. One more detail that might make things better. Hold on. If we do this, let's see here. Just add some random fluff. Makes it look fluffier. Like so. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. So there's our Void Dream. There we go. Doc Markev, how you doing? You can't believe that Amno breached in containment and is becoming real. I'm gonna 3D print it at some point soon. Don't worry. You know, someone made a felt punishing bird, and I love it so much. Let's see here. Punishing bird felt. Let me show you guys this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Take a look. Now you're doing Luke. It's the little details. Yeah. And what's fun about these sketches is that I can also use them. Sorry about that. I can also use them as like intro, like stream intro art, or like, you know, stuff I can post online as well. But guys, look at this bird. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna hope the viewport here shows the entire thing as I like it. Let's see here. I want to bird myself. I want to make this bird. Yo, we're gonna go. Yo. Alright, so you start with some felt. You draw around the you draw the little red part around it. And with needle felts, you just kind of push it in, it looks like. I don't actually know how needle felts work, but this is a very interesting look into it. Yo. It's even got like the little divot. Punishing bird, my beloved. Yeah, I agree. Oh, little legs you just shove in there. Of course. Where did they get those legs from, I wonder? Yo, the floof. Oh my god, yo. Look at its hair. Oh god. Oh, it's overgrown. Encased, yeah. Encased in the fluff. This looks kind of fun, actually. You just like kind of stab the felt into like the other felt. I like that. Oh, here's the wings, I think. Yeah, I think so. Is this really how needle felts work? You just kind of like stab it into each other? Interesting. I guess because of like, you know, the fabrics are porous in a way, so it just kind of works out. But that's gotta be glued on, I'm pretty sure. Or not. Maybe not. Isn't that just felting in a nutshell? Just pushing it in until it's all smooth? I don't know like the first thing about like needle felts, honestly. I gotta look more into it. Oh, bro. Yo, brush your bird. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's the beak. That's glued on, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that. It's beautiful. I want to make this now. God damn, this looks like actually kind of easy. Because it's not really complex. You just have to make a little, you gotta make it a little bird shaped. And that's pretty much it. But you know what? Like, it seems fun because, like, you just kind of, like, if you're not, like, being super intricate, you just kind of, like, you know, stab the felt into each other. And as a result, you can just do it, like, you know, and just do something else on the side, like watch something else. Yo, Trike, what's up? Welcome in, have a duck. I know there's a bird on screen, but there you go. Hello, good to see you. Also, first time chat, I don't think you are. Hold on. You might have changed your name. That might have been what it was. But yeah, really good bird. Very good. I want to make this bird. Maybe we'll make this bird one day. Because I do want to have a punishing bird at some point on my desk. Because I just love this bird. It's a very good bird. Such a good bird. Love him. But yeah, there's my art, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the 15-minute art segment. The sheepy. Not bad, actually. Like, it's almost... I would say if I spend about, like, I don't know, like another hour and a half, I could probably make it sticker quality. I'd probably have to redraw the entire thing just to make it, like, a cuter, quote-unquote. But, yeah. Yeah, you've definitely been here before, because I clicked your name, Trike, and I saw, like, chat messages from you before. So, like, I don't know what Twitch is thinking. I I don't know if you change your username. If you change your username, then like it does give you the it does like show the first time chat for me as well. I don't know. Twitch can be weird sometimes, for sure. All right, awesome. Let us switch on over to the game itself. Let's see here. I think we're over here, right? Yes, we are. There we go. Look at me and my overlays and my blank overlays and my facsimile of professionalism. All right. Let us boot the game. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see here. I just saw the video you posted in the Discord. Exploring bootleg and Mario games on Windows XP. Oh my god. If it's by Sock Pens, it's going to be a good video. That's for sure. Okay. Let's boot the game. Let's see here. A lot of game boots, by the way, guys. So I added, I've been playing some more Tomodachi Life. And I decided to add some fellas, of course. Some fellas. So I added, let me see here. I added Ducky from Lost and Found Co. And I made his entire outfit. So like this is the first Islander that I've made the accurate outfit for. because how could I not? Like it's not Ducky if you don't have the duck hat and also like the shirt as well. So I made Ducky. Immediately fucking Netsash fucking like shined a light straight in his face, which you should not do to ducks in general. So I don't know what this guy's thinking, you know? Netsash has been a fucking menace on my island, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Netsash and also Curly Brace. Because like Netsash just fucking like gets in people's way all the time, and also Curly Brace just like crashes everyone's fucking confessions for some reason. I don't know what's going on with those two. Those two are like agents of chaos for some reason. But I respect it. I also made, of course, a Lady May. The humanoid form. The humanoid form. I do want to make the dragon form at some point, but there you go. She's just chilling. Bro just walking around with a flashlight when there's plenty of ambient light around, right? Yeah, like what is he doing? No, but he literally strolled up and like just he took out his fucking flashlight and he like shined it right in his goddamn face, and it's like, yo, hope it didn't scare anyone, etc., etc. Oh, my brother is DMing me. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. When I get a brother DM, you know it's important. Because he's sharing memes with me. He's either sharing memes with me or it's actually important. And it actually is important. 1 second. Let's see here. Because I am visiting him, so I need to get my flight details. 1 second. Here we go. All right. There we go. All right, cool. Cool. Sorry about that. All right, so we are back in Lobotomy Corporation, everyone. Thanks for your patience. I do want to probably try nutsack suppression, because I do want to like unlock. I like my goal right now is to like 1, beat the game, obviously, and 2, make sure there's no double chats on screen. 1 second. There we go. Let's fix that. And 3, I want to finish the TIFF suppression, because this entire fucking area over here is like a disaster. Like all of this is just a fucking disaster. And I do not want those Keefoff meltdowns hitting the middle department anymore. So I want to get the suppression done at some point, because Jesus Christ, I don't have to deal with this for any other suppression, honestly. So there you go. That's the reason. That's the reason. Bacterium, good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello. All right, let's do a nutsack suppression. Let's do it. An error of the healing and recovery systems is detected. All right. All right, Lily, you're going to control. Everyone's just filling out these apartments. Let's fucking do it. I think we're good. We should be okay. Maybe we'll give... I was like, maybe we'll give the control team nuggets a bit more health, but if they fucking die, they die at this point. You know, honestly. That's like what... That's the rule now. If you die, you fucking die. Unless too many people die, then you're not dead. Like, that's how I play this game now. Let me switch my charger 1 second. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Also, let me unplug my tablet. Alright, back to this song. We could still give Lily the shoes. Who knows what the shoes will who the shoes will attract? Who knows? Alright, look at Netsatch here. He's fucking dripping. Bro is dripping. My entire screen is dripping with I'm assuming like beer and caffeine. A combination of the two. Alright, but we know what to do. We know who's on the Aleph. That's limit. Let's also do our best to get some more information from these fellas as well. The new fellas. Bro, straight up a tree, yeah. He's like growing. I don't know why he's like growing stuff out of himself. I guess like. I guess he's so full of energy he sprouts a new being. I don't know. Who knows what's going on with that dude? Because he's a druggie, yeah. Yeah. It's weed? I guess it is weed. Alright, so permanently Myth is... I think, like, at this point, Myth is just permanently the Latidia person. Because if I change it to anyone else, I'm gonna, like, forget that it's, like, that person. I'm just gonna assume it's Myth instead. So Myth is permanently this girl's, like, best friend. Is the bird out already? The birds are out already. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Of course. I just hear those random pitter patters and I'm like, oh, there it is. There's that bird. Oh, right. No healing. Right. Oh, shit. That's right. Yeah, the Andos can damage you too. That's right. Okay, but I'm still gonna work on the scary ones because I can just like group people together and just heal with bullets. Look at that! Limit like, barely took fucking sanity damage for that. Look at that. We're going back in there. I'm really hoping no one dies from this day, but we might have to sacrifice people if need be. If need be. But yeah, we'll just stack people on the dangerous stuff. Because that gives us the most energy. Okay. There we go. Yo, Neon, good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in. Myth babysitter arc? Yeah, for real. How much damage did Myth take, by the way? Myth barely took damage from from Latidia, so you're going back in there. Alright, music shifting coming. Here we go. Oh, horns. Oh, it looks like he heal. Oh, wait, did he heal everyone? Oh, okay. I think it actually healed everyone, right? Okay, that makes it a lot easier, actually. Okay. Interesting. All right, heart is popped. Let's go grab that. Oh, nice. Good timing on Latidia there. Ducklings is a good chat name. I like it, Neon. It is appreciated. Nice and relaxing music for Netsatch. Gotta love it. We'll see how it gets corrupted later on, because I'm sure it will. Alright, Green Dawn coming up. Shouldn't be a problem. Bro would be chill. I don't know if you would say anything of substance, but at least he'd be cool to hang out with, maybe. He'd give you the good stuff if you're into that. Oh shit, god damn it. Fucking fruit juice, man. Stop it. Alright, you guys can handle that. Has anyone died yet? Nah, okay, good. You're good. I'm assuming this is not one of the harder suppressions, so I'm not like too worried, honestly. I just gotta keep an eye on the numbers. That's all. You got Hatsune Miku playing? Yo, Hatsune Miku would be an abnormality in this facility, maybe. We got Magical Girl, so, I mean, she's, like, pretty much close to that. I think a lot of us fuck with Miku. I would have loved to go to Miku Expo one year. I don't know if anyone here has, honestly. Has anyone got the Miku Expo before? Because that was, like, a really good time. Ooh, there's Limit taking a bit more damage from the blue star there. Oh, man. How much damage did Karis take? Barely any. Okay. Barely any damage. Back to the bird. Alright. You've had friends that have gone Bacterium? Yo. I'm not sure if they're still doing the whole thing where they're using like a screen instead of the holograms. I know there was this huge stink at some point where like a lot of the US shows were like not using the holograms, but instead like they were just showing Miku on like a big screen, and that's a little scam. I feel like I feel like a part of like why you go to Miku Expo is to see the hologram work, you know. Okay, let's hope the Noon Ordeal is not too bad. That's my one worry right now. Because the Ordeals can do a lot of damage here, fellas. If you're not careful. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Miku being an SCP and she sings over the speakers. Now, she would like breach and then like... She would breach and then, like, you know, entrance your employees into just, you know, disobeying because she's so magical. Okay, there we go. Miku's become a meme and a part of history, so the idea of Miku could become an abnormality. The idea of it, definitely. Yeah. Okay, you're good. So I should be zooming in more to see, like, to let you guys see what's going on, but it is a little bit hard when I'm trying to keep track of, like, a billion things at once here. Okay, where's the last fella? I think you're, over here? Did I kill that one already? Where are you? Oh, you're down here, you asshole. Get back here. Okay, thank you. Excellent. It was near the beginning of the month, you didn't go yourself. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'm getting hungry, by the way, guys, already. Goddamn. This probably will be a short stream. I'm hungry already. Why do you want to continue prolonging these undesired lives? That's what this text is saying here. I haven't like paid attention to the text that scrolls across the screen for these meltdowns. I feel like I should be reading those, but sometimes you have bigger issues to deal with. Sometimes. slightly bigger issues. Karis is still fine. MVOD, go train your fortitude. No well cheers. Not yet. Sorry, man. Sorry, bro. I know we love well cheers here, but I'm not gonna risk some bullshit RNG at this point. We're doing pretty good. Oh, I should maybe power the backwards clock. Oh man, maybe I should power it. I doubt look at this champ here with the fucking 29 PE boxes here. Goddamn. Limit on the blue star, just doing amazing work. And Karis as well on the Judgment Bird, 20 out of 24. We still don't know what Yin does to help us though. We'll figure it out at some point. I'm not fucking touching Yin right now. I'm sorry. These two things scare me too much. These two things scare me too much, so the less I touch them, the better. We'll learn what those guys do outside of a core suppression. Hello, Mystery Valley. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello. Yeah, the wiki will have the flavor text. Yeah, absolutely. All right, just random damage from suppression. I was wondering why those guys like had a bit like less health than normal, and that's why. You still wonder the chances of how they got so close? It's basically it's basically like when you get Yin, the next tool has to be Yang. And I got Yin right before the tool selection for this department. So like that was pretty much the unluckiest thing I could have gotten. That being said, I'm not sure like how much luckier you could be. Like I guess like the luckiest play would be like, you know, you get Yin up here. And then Yang ends up being like in the middle layer somewhere. Because again, like once you have Yin, the next tool has to be Yang. So like there's not really that much you could do to like stop them from like being like kind of close to each other. Oh, so about talking about boobs? Okay. Bot's horny, guys. Careful. Chibi asks, is powering the backwards clock 3 out of 4 times a good strategy at the beginning of days? I think so. Like, I think we should just try and do that. Because I don't think there's any, like, drawback to powering it. It's just that if you use it, you lose the person who uses it. And they have to be level 5. So, like, you're just sacrificing a very powerful employee to reset the abnormalities, essentially. So that's all. Yeah, the Plague Doctor can swap with Yin and Yang, but the Plague Doctor swapping has other issues, so I would rather not have the Plague Doctor at this point. I still might pick him because I want to figure out what the fuck he's doing, honestly, with that clock that shows up. But I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared of the damn thing. Neon asks, what made you pick the design for your PG tuber? Are you asking about the outfit or the art style? I'm curious. I like wood. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Have a duck. All right, next one. Oh, shit. Red noon. Okay, that's not awful. We can take care of that. That is not awful. And this music's a lot more concerning now. Oh boy. Are you okay, NetSash? Are you okay? We got shrimp. Let's go. It's the clowns? It's not 3 clowns at least. Not like in the board game. The design in general. Okay, so it's basically my art style. And my art style is very much inspired by the Puyo Puyo art style, and also in some ways the World Ends of View art style. So if you don't know Puyo Puyo, this is gonna be like a stark contrast in like what's in the game right now. But the Puyo Puyo art style is very much like, you know, this. So like this art style is like what I like was really inspired by at some point. So I kind of took this art style. I started trying to replicate it, and I developed my own art style based off that. And the design for the PNG tuber is basically just my own art style based off my inspirations. So hopefully that answers your question. It's a very good art style, the Puyo Puyo art style, in my opinion. Okay, I think we're good. You were playing Lobotomy Corp earlier. Where are you in the game, Wood? I'm curious. Okay, return that. Day 15. Oh boy. Okay. First run or not? Ooh, that generally didn't work. I think you have to use like a single word. I'm pretty sure, Neon. You restart? Okay, so you did memory repo. Okay, so you are building your way up. Gotcha. Yeah, I've memory repoed to the very start once I hit the middle layer, because I just got like way too like my amno picks were way too fucking bad. I got one that teleports everywhere if it breaches, and also I got one that is also just super fucking tanky. So at that point, I was just like, yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna reset and just like, you know, luckily keep all your gear, which is the good part. But yeah, what happened with this bird? Was it Maximin that messed up with this bird so badly? Oh my gosh, the bird's gonna kill someone else now. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this, guys. Bird, please. Why are you actually so dangerous? You have to choose between Big and Willy Bad Wolf, this utter wow, and the Punishing Bird. You should have picked the Punishing Bird. You always pick the Punishing Bird. You got the dimensional refraction variant. This guy right here, right? Yeah, this guy's kind of fun. Not too much of an issue, and if he breaches, you just have to kind of look for him. So, it's not too bad, I feel like. Also, wait, what the fuck? Oh, what the... Oh. Guys? Did I forget about Der Fruit Juice's counter? I might have, actually. Uh-oh. Where are you shooting, my dude? Where's bro gonna be shooting? Where's he shooting? I wonder. Let's see. Okay, he shot in the corner of the facility. That's not bad at all. There he is. Even the clerks didn't even fucking die. This Joker-looking clerk didn't even get phased by that. So these guys are lucky to be alive. Goddamn. Holy shit. It was day 8? Okay. Yeah, maybe this on day 8 is kind of bad. Yeah. A wall on day 8? That's a little sus right there. Bird's out. Bro's just keeping us on our toes? I guess so, yeah. I guess so. Alright. I'm gonna work on stuff with the easy or the less experienced employees, because I do want to keep my other folks who have the good weapons nice and well equipped and healthy. Everyone's got kind of good weapons, but these guys down here have the best weapons. And we are almost done with energy, so we should play it smart. Can we visit Meemaw? No, I'm not visiting. I'm not visiting Meemaw until we need to. Not today. Sorry, Meemaw. That's very mean. I know it's very mean, guys. It's very mean, but I don't want to take unnecessary sanity damage right now. We are minimizing our damage and maximizing our chance to win. Oh god, do not attack the person who's low on health, please. Please, man. There's also their fruit shoots, 1.76 megahertz, or spider bud. Their fruit shoots, I mean, I think spider bud's your pick in that case, or 1.76 megahertz because like it's just a TEF, honestly, and it's good for trading justice too, so could be a good choice. But I think spider bud is your best play there, for sure. Oh, this is gonna take freaking forever, guys. Oh my god. Come on. Let's go. Spider-Man really isn't that bad. Okay, here we go. Here are the clowns. Where is the big clown? Where are you? Where are you? Where'd you go, big clown? Oh, you're up here? Oh my god, really? Oh, fuck. Alright. We can deal with this, though. Luckily, because we do have some good employees in upper. I'm pretty sure these guys could probably take care of them because, like, they've got, like, hug gear, but still. Let's go. Okay, yeah, alright. Alright, scatter. Hold on. Scatter. Get back to your departments. Maybe send some folks down to safety. There we go. Alright, scatter, and then we'll have these guys finish him off. Oh, please. Please stop walking, you fucking asshole. Oh my god, where are you going? Holy shit. Okay, that's not the best weapon to be using. The plays are not very good today. Bro, where are you going? Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Kill it. Oh my god, please kill it. Okay, mini clowns. Where are they going? Where are they going? Have they spawned yet? Oh, there's one there. Let's see where the other ones are. Okay, there's one up there. Folks are a little bit low on health, but it's okay. We should be okay. Trade on day 15, you got Teddy Bear, Singing Machine, or Scorched Girl. I haven't gotten the Singing Machine yet, actually. I do know about it, and in its metallic glory, but I have not gotten it yet. So that'll be a thing we'll get at some point. Okay, good. That one's dead. Where are the other clowns? Just this one, maybe? All right, done. Done. It's got a good eagle weapon. You think so? I don't know what the eagle weapon is, so maybe I think if I do suss out what the Singing Machine is, we'll probably pick it because I have seen that guy around quite a bit. Meemaw will always asphyxiate someone for smoke depression. Yeah, that's why I'm not working on Meemaw right now. All right, let's wrap things up here. I think we have one more meltdown to go through. Yeah, definitely not the hardest core suppression in the slightest. Okay, have someone on megahertz. There we go. Chat, would you drink with Netsatch? Would you? Think it'd be fun? Would you buy him a drink? Would you drink the encapsulin? You would, Slowpoke? Yeah. You would? Would you sip the encapsulin? Ooh. Gotta be careful with the shoes, by the way, because it doesn't give you a prompt. Almost lost Maxim in there. That was a bit of a close one. A little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Would, maybe? Maybe's a good answer. Depends on how he's, depends on how Netsatch is acting that day, I feel like. If bro's acting up, then maybe not. Bird, please. You'll drink of Library of Runia, Netsatch? I'll have to see how they change in that game. Easy peasy, guys. Easy. Look at that. What is that? We got a bunch of level ups too. Look at that. Nice. You ain't shit, nutsack. You ain't shit. If Carmen was here, this is Giovanni, aka the alter ego. She'd laugh so hard at seeing the two of us talking like this. I mean, we've never really talked to each other. After all, I was here before because I trusted Carmen, not you. I hope this will bring Carmen back to life. We couldn't save her. Oh man. It was a result that I had been expecting since the very start. I couldn't answer his last words because I didn't want to distillate the only hope that he had left. That was my selfishness. Believing that he would at least be happy in a fleeting dream that he cannot wake from. Lying in restless sleep. So, I totally failed on that encapsulin experiment of mine, seeing that I'm facing you right now. You can't OD, my dude. You're a fucking robot. I'll have to check out another way next time. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. Don't people worry of this to Miss Angela or the Sephiroth. They have a field day. I heard treatment is needed for a while because my parts were full of encapsulin. It'll probably be tough. Bit painful too. To be honest, I didn't want to wake up ever again. It's been a while since I've had such a long sleep. But somewhere deep in my flickering consciousness, someone called out to me. That familiar yet unfamiliar voice said this. No, you cannot. Here, you must ask my permission for anything, even for death. And then you saved me. Open my eyes once again to where we stand, sadly. This place will never be safe. It's impossible, even if everyone tries. Well, there is something to get out of all this. It's to try and live. Even though life is full of pain, if I have to find and hold on to even the tiniest speck of possibility, if that's what you and the voice wished for, I can't help but give a shot at living up to your hopes now, can I? From the get-go, I had no respect for you, you know that? But for the first time, I think that maybe it was me who called you. You came to ruin me, but also to save me. He's still leaking a little bit. Not to be concerned about. Nothing to be concerned about, right? I think we're both in a similar situation. We were both caught up in the karma of the past. I'm not the one who has changed. It's you, manager. You're the one who's finally starting to see clearly. And that's 40%. Let's go. I do movie watch parties, so if you want to suggest movies, Lorenzo, definitely feel free. I want to do some more movie watches, honestly. Yeah, not a bad suppression, guys. Not bad at all. Let me sit back in my chair a little bit. Ooh. Good morning, X. Based on your reaction, it seems that the synchronization is complete. I can now tell what moment you're reminiscing about just by looking at your expression. Okay, so I think Angela, by the way. So there were some revelations last time about Angela and how she basically like let some employees die, right? If you remember. I think she's kind of like got an ulterior motive to bring something about all this down. Something. Not sure what yet, but something. I also happen to know that the process always ends with the same expression in tears. You're a prisoner. You locked yourself inside this prison without bars. However, the key's always been in your hands. My role is to correct you whenever you made a wrong decision. Now, I'm quite tired of it. I don't understand why you chose to repeat this cycle, nor do I know what kind of results you hope to achieve while slowly killing yourself. Frankly, I don't really wish to know. But in this moment, while you hold the fragments of when you once were a... okay. Interesting. I would be ever so glad if you stopped the cycle now. She did open her eyes. She did. That's scary. I should change my greeting as well. It was getting tedious. Hello, anew, eh? I give you a warm welcome back to your Lobotomy Corporation. What? Okay. Oh shit, it's the Tiffs. Okay, so I think we're getting their suppression now, I'm pretty sure. So we're A, like I thought we were X. Like we're A as well, I guess. Are we like A from like a loop? I guess we're A in the future, or like are we A like uploaded to something? Are we human? I don't know. This is interesting. I want to go home. Enoch, sister, we probably aren't going to go back to our old house anymore. Try to think if this place is your new home. How could you even call this place home? It's too different from our real home, and there's no mom. Well, what if we said Carmen was our new mom then? No, this isn't the same at all. Let me go home, please. Enoch, why do you keep trying to participate in those weird experiments? You know we don't have to. Besides, Carmen told us that we didn't have to worry about anything here too. Of course, it'd be really fun to spend time with you here without a care in the world. Sometimes I imagine a future like that. The Labubu's? Oh my god. Please. It would be a very happy one. But how would we be able to find meaning in our lives there? Just fucking around, you know? Like, I mean, that's fun, right? I feel like just fucking around is fun enough. There are children abandoned in the outskirts who are dying every day. We were only able to live on thanks to an unexpected turn of events. Settling for simple comfort in this place is not what I was born to do. And it shouldn't be either. Your words are too hard for me. Also, why are you talking about this shit, Enoch? Why is Enoch having an existential crisis here? Aren't you like 6? Yeah, aren't you too small to be thinking about the meaning of existence, right, Limit? You always skip the cutscenes because you don't care about the story. That's fair, I like would. The story can be kind of confusing. And this game does take a lot of investment, I feel like, to like actually understand the full story. That being said, I think it would be worth, at some point, just going back and watching the cutscenes. Because I think it does prepare you for like the future Project Moon games, if you are interested in those at least. Library of Runia and Limbus. They say too much thinking makes you a weird person. You know, Lisa, I think I've always been sad. Never loved my own life for even a second. How nice would it be to live in a happy world next time? Enoch, are you hurt? No, it doesn't hurt one bit. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. It seems you're awake. You are in the Lobotomy Corporation, and I am the one who woke you. Both of you are Tiferef. You'll be working as my assistants, helping me with amazing work from here on out. Why do we have the same name? Because there is no point in distinguishing between you two. What an answer. What happened to individualism? Hi, nice to meet you, Tiferef. Keep making silly mistakes, Tiferef. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own pretty soon. We made it so far, the other Sephiroth wouldn't have dreamed of working this fast. We might be even better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. Enjoying a childhood in the city, yeah. There is some chibi. I mean, Lobotomy Corporation is not the only thing in this world, obviously. The overall city has other fun things going on that I think we'll learn about when you watch someone play the other games in this series. Again, Library of Runia and Limbus. I think Limbus has the most lore, probably, just given the virtue of the game itself. But I think Library of Runia like expands it a little bit, at least. I wonder, why do we exist here? Why do you worry about that? We're part of the Central Command Department, and we're sitting on a mountain of work to do. We just need to focus on the task at hand. We're radically different from normal machines. I think about you, and you think about me. We will ponder about things, feel pain, and recognize our own existence. There must be some reason for it. Be careful, Tiferef. If Miss Angela finds out you're wondering about things like that, she won't be happy about it. So she wants them to not be too sentient? I guess? Lady Angela, what will happen to Tiferef? Apart from the fact that his condition is abnormal, his excessive questioning will affect the manager's duties as well. Since his behavior is unacceptable under any circumstances, I'll have to reset him to the default status now. Don't worry, you'll be alright. You are simply going back to your first day at the company. But Lady Angela, Tiferef has spent so much time with me. You're really starting to act like a child now, Tiferef. Why don't you say your goodbyes then, though? Though you two will meet again soon anyway. Tiferef, I'm sorry, Tiferef. Why are you crying, Tiferef? I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything for you. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. Oh shit, oh my god. Yeah. Poor kids. And back to present day. You're here. Sometimes I spend my time here. Makes me think about a lot of things. Tiferef always looked at the world one step ahead of me. He was seeing his own world that I will never come to know. We were always next to each other, but in reality, we were never truly together. Do you know that feeling of missing someone even though they're standing right beside you? I don't care at all about the meaning of or purpose of existence that Tiferef talked about. I just wanted the two of us to happily stay here together. That was all. But this place won't allow us to even have that small luxury. There are countless of Tiferef's dead bodies piled up here. Can't you see? I'm standing here stepping on their remains. Trampling over all the memories, reminiscences, and the time that I spent with Tiferef. I'm standing on top of it right now, but I still don't get it. I still can't reach the world Tiferef saw. I sing the song of our hometown and mourn for Tiferef even though this will never reach him. Care to join me? Tiferef, what are you doing here? Just reminiscing on old memories. What memories? The good old days when we were together. You're right. We had lots of fun together. So, do they remember their past? Maybe? Like, are they talking about like before they were robots? Huh. Or is this like, a part of like, this current cycle that they've been like led to believe they're inside? I see chat, by the way. I will address chat in a second. I'll finish the cutscene first. Come back to me soon, Tiferef. I'll be reading the rest of the report. I will. You can replace the machine and transfer the key memories all you want, but that still won't bring back the Tiferef I knew. Does that really matter, though? Tiferef will continue to smile at you, and he'll spend time with you just like before. Kindly refrain from bringing up such wasteful matters, Tiferef. It's completely meaningless here. I don't really like you. The new manager would always have some kind of influence on Tiferef, and that would even eventually lead to yet another breakdown. It'll be the same and time again. We'll discard Tifref again and again, and he will stray further and further from what he used to be. What I'm scared of most is seeing Tifref burn to a husk, worn down from all those overloads and resets. For now, he can at least look normal and talk with me, pretending to feel nostalgia for the old memories that were forcefully added back. But he's been getting more and more unstable, as a matter of fact. We're basically pumping electricity into a machine that's already teetering to keep it running. You can make as many copies as you want of his body, but he only has one soul. His one and only soul. Look what we've done to it. You, let me ask you for a favor. You've been good at doing favors for me so far. You should be able to manage this one. Could you get rid of Tifref permanently? Oh shit, what? Oh no. Angela would say that there's a reason for the two of us working here together. She'd say that we are two, yet one. But I can handle the Central Command Department all by myself. I proved myself a long time ago. Please let Tifref rest in peace, as if I were alone from the beginning before it gets any worse. I can't respond. Why is she saying anything? In fact, Lady Angela doesn't care about us at all. Whether there's one Tifref or two, whether one just became a moving piece of useless scrap for whatever reason, or if one were overloaded and dumped on top of countless other discarded Tifref left to be melt in the storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different. You're supposed to be different. There were many abandoned children in the outskirts. These children were one of the many end results of the countless conflicts among the wings within the city. Aside from disease and hunger, the most frightening enemy for the children were the ones referred to as the Sweepers. Oh, we saw those guys earlier, or last stream, huh? The Sweepers usually preyed upon the children, but sometimes they would accompany them. Both were worst-case scenarios for the children. One fixer of ours was exploring the outskirts and came across those children. Fixers of ours? Oh, really? Huh. We could easily... So, is A just Lobotomy Corporation head, or is he more, I wonder? That kind of like represents the, I guess the allegiances of the fixers, perhaps. Interesting. We could easily guess why she bothered to report her findings to us. We also figured that she had spent quite a bit of time agonizing over whether to report her or not. Carmen personally asked her to bring the children here. Ow. To take two children into the city from the outskirts required an extremely complicated procedure, but no one complained. The two children didn't look like siblings, but they depended on each other even more so than sibling by blood do. The girl was easily frightened and wouldn't open up very much to us. However, the boys started to show interest in our experiment. Sorry, water. 1 second. I saw it in his eyes. He had already seen and experienced so much of this world's despair and misfortune. His eyes no longer looked like those of a child, which is, I guess, he's thinking about too much to be a kid, you know, at least for his age, as we saw earlier. Please allow me to participate in the experiment, he said. Carmen spent many nights thinking about his earnest request. Then finally, we approved his participation. Oh my god. This is fucking horrible. Oh my god. Where do we want to go while holding a child's hand? You should have been the one to die. Yeah, I should have died. Lisa's vicious mumbling likely had no weight to it. But I knew one thing. Okay, guess. Angela is Carmen, but an AI now. That's my assumption now. I knew Carmen's answer was sincere. Ever since that day, her wound quietly deepened. What the fuck, man? What? I think Chibi said it best, and what if I fucking died? Yeah, what the hell, man? Yeah, so the kids who live in this world, at least the city, do not have a very good existence. And whether being holed up in the Lobotomy Corporation is a good thing or a better experience for them is to be determined, because I don't know like about the conditions of the city exactly, but yeah, goddamn, that's crazy. R, thanks for stopping in. How you doing, R? Welcome in. Hello, hello. I like would ask, are the cutscenes just way longer after day 25? So the cutscenes get very long once you start getting core suppression cutscenes, like that one, because like that's when they give you like the big lore drops in the game itself. So basically, like once you get to the once you start finishing the missions, each mission I think has a cutscene afterwards, and then like once you finish the mission sets for each department manager, they have like a really long cutscene that like is the intro to their core suppression and gives them lore as well. So there you go. I have one Aleph. I have the blue star. If you die, that's the greatest mercy in the city of ours. I love the city I live in. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Man, I'm like so scared of the lore of the future of this series, you know? Like the future lore that will reveal more about the city itself. Shit scares me. Hey, so what do you mean the kids in the outskirts are either eliminated or accompanied by the sleepers? What does accompany mean? I don't know what that means, honestly. I mean, eliminated, obviously. Like, the sleepers just sleep out whatever they can. Accompanied is, an interesting thought. Oh, no. Alright. I will get more Alephs. Yes, absolutely. It will happen. Okay, so we can't do a core suppression because this is a memory imprint day. Which means we're almost done with this layer, guys. Holy fuck. Which is crazy. Also, our lob points are going off the fucking charts right now. Time for more recruits. I think we're okay for now. Although I think we should probably like start training some more folks. That'd be a good idea. But before I do that, I'm gonna take a quick break, by the way, and then we'll do this day, and then we'll be done. So, quick break. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break probably, and then I'll be right back. I gotta take more breaks, by the way, because one, they're good for me, and two, because I think free rolls on Twitch are getting worse, so I want to try and stop those if I can. So, yeah, quick break. While I take a break, you guys can have a little bit of this. Which alpha is the strongest? I've only had the blue star. That's it. Like, that's the only alpha I've seen in this game. So I gotta meet some more before I can answer that. Neptune, good to see you. I'm taking a quick break, by the way. So sorry for the impending ad. After you got an ad already, probably. Have these ducks? Okay, no. Okay, so I do know about the Alephs, but no spoilers on things, please, that I haven't seen yet. Thank you. I do know about that big bird, though, so just its existence. I don't know what the mechanics are yet, but yeah, please no spoilers. Thank you. But yeah, quick break. I'll be right back. Let me play some other music. Let me see here. In the meantime, Ace Attorney music. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice little break from the ding, 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 ding. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to run some ads as well, so please excuse the ads. See you in a second. Alright. Welcome back, everyone. I got myself a ginger chew. Helps with the anxiety a little bit. I mean, I've been like a little bit jumpy today. You guys enjoyed the babies? I hope so. The baby ducks. These are the ones from last year, actually. I do have some more photos from the ones from this year, but I still gotta upload them to my computer. So, there you go. Alright. This should be a pretty simple day, but let's do it. The day before, like, the department expands is always, like, so fucking awkward, because it's just like... It's just like, oh, it's like such a normal day. Like, what is this? Like, what's going on? Also, has the game been, like, off the screen a little bit? By the way, 1 second. No, actually, it's fine. Okay, interesting. It's, like, really off-center for some reason. Alright. Let's get some new employees, because why not? Oh, wow. So hiring a max employee costs 43 lob? That's fucking nuts. Oh, by the way, fun fact, you can hire employee... The hell? Welcome back. Welcome back, iLiquid. Welcome back, everyone. Why is the Zoom doing that? What the hell? You guys see that? What the heck is that? Okay, there we go. But yeah, when you hire someone, you can actually lower their stats, which I keep forgetting about. But I mean, this could be good if you want to have, like, you know, weak ass employees to, like, throw at, you know, the woodsman, for example. But aside from that, not really much of a point. Get some new fellas. All right, let's see here. I think it's time to send some of these guys over to safety. Get some of these new nuggets into training. I'm gonna buff Little Bun, because she deserves it. There we go. Alright, Little Bun's coming down here. Alright, the only problem with this, though, is weapons. Which, luckily, we can probably get some new weapons from these new guys. Alright, take a look at these. The Cobalt Scar pretty much resists everything except for Pale, which is worse than most gear. And then we have the weapon, which is just a freaking claw. Oh, I'm too poor for that. Never mind. We have the diffraction hammer. Let's fucking go. Let's get one of those. Hell yeah. And then we have the Fruit Juice's magic bullet gun. Look at this thing. 20 to 22 black damage at a very long range. I'll take that. And the armor is really good. It's a Huh armor for some reason, but I guess he is a Huh. I keep thinking he's a fucking wall, but damn, that weapon though, goddamn. Crazy. Love it, though. One more gun from Latidia. Thank you. The weapon for Big and Woolly Bad Wolf is actually tough. It's really good. I like it. The weapons in this game are really interesting. Like, you go from, like, you know, Meemaw's fucking Glock to, like, you know, fantasy weapons. I like them. All right. I think we should, let me see here. Okay, Luxtat definitely needs better gear. Let's get Luxtat some better gear. Luxtat, do you want to shoot bullets? I think you want to shoot bullets. There you go. Enjoy that. Actually, hold on. Okay, so okay, I have to remember that if anyone gets their Fruit Shoots' gift, I have to give them the gear, because it does improve that as well. Okay, so you have the gun. What about the suit? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That looks awesome. Looks test ready for freaking war. Hell yeah. Alrighty, let's see here. I think Crimson deserves a better weapon. Maybe. Just trying to see how our white damage distribution is right now. It's okay right now. Actually, I'm gonna give Myth the diffraction hammer. Here we go. It's just invisible. There's like, you can't even fucking see it. Oh, no, you can barely see it. It's down here. You guys see that? The little dots? It's like right there. You can barely see the goddamn thing. That's amazing. It's the sneaky hammer? Yeah. Alright, who wants to get the Cobalt Scar armor? Let's see. You know what, Bun? How about you? There you go. Heck yeah. Alright, new nuggets. You want the armor? Yeah, the armor is so tough. Alright, new nuggets are gonna just get stuff randomly, pretty much. That's how I do things here. Take that. Let's see here. You've got Tef armor. Let's give you a better one. There you go. We have some pretty good gear, but the new nuggets gotta earn the better stuff, as always. As always. Okay, and I think that's all our new nuggets, right? I'm pretty sure. I think so. We can upgrade someone's weapon to her. And that's gonna be Maximin here. Oh fuck, what did I do? God damn it. Are you too weak for the gun? You don't have temperance. Are you kidding me? You don't have temperance too? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna inject some temperance into you. There we go. Easy. Problem solved. There we go. Perfect. By the way, folks, if you want to be in the facility, if you want an employee named after you, just let me know. And we'll name an employee after you. Alright, how are you looking? Let's get someone over to disciplinary from here. Add a red bong bong? Do I just... we already have bong bong. Red bong bong would be interesting. Okay, Chibi, I know I've been telling you to meme all, but you're gonna go over and experience the horrors in disciplinary. There you go. You're ready for it. In fact, I'm gonna make you more ready. I'm too poor, never mind. Sorry. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, Loogi, when are you gonna do a Dusk Ordeal? Oh shit, we need to do the HUD suppression. Oh, we should make some fuckers breach, actually. We should. Hey, let's have some fuckers breach. Why not? Let's go. Let's do it. Things are too peaceful for Gabura? Apparently, yeah. Somehow. Okay, we are still on a time limit from Cheese's mission, so let's see if we can get things going there. What are our easiest breach targets right now? I'm thinking about it. I mean, the Scarecrow for sure is easy. I guess Rodolta, I guess these two are pretty easy, but I'm not sure if I can make these guys breach. Because, like, they're too fucking easy to work with. I could just fuck it up completely with like, Quinn here. Alright, get ready. Let's go. Yep, there it is. I don't recall sending someone here, but I guess I did. I don't recall this. Is this what autopilot feels like? This is just muscle memory at this point. I was just muscle memorying that so hard I just forgot about the consequences. That's what we don't want to breach. I know we want people to breach, but we don't want that one to breach, alright? That one specifically. No thank you. My friend, no thank you. I knew what it was instantly, by the way. Like, I already fucking knew what was happening. I was like, oh, did I forget again? Yep, I fucking forgot again. As always. As always. Oh, it's Hutton lower. Wait, what? I thought it was higher. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. But we're not gonna punch the bird for obvious reasons. Actually, wait, I can wait. Do any of my fucking Tefs fucking breach? I guess the fuck this. I'm not gonna make. Okay, the static does, but fuck that. Also, the void dream does, but I also can't like fucking like touch that as well. And the bird I don't want to touch as well. So it's just this Forsaken murderer who's like gonna breach if I can make it at some point. Which who knows if that's gonna happen because you know my employees are too goddamn good. Okay, we should charge the backwards clock if we can. Just in case really bad things somehow happen. Okay, Murray's gonna breach. Good job fucking it up. Also, is this unique abnormalities? I wonder. I wonder if it is. How are we doing here? Oh, Bonbon is taking some serious damage. Holy shit. Get out of there. You want to know why you mixed up We Can Change Anything and You Must Be Happy at some point? Very similar names. I've mixed up some abnormalities that have like some very similar effects too as well. It's definitely not uncommon. What else can breach? I mean, I guess Schadenfrau can fucking breach. I guess. Okay, let's fuck it up with Redota. You do white damage. Okay. I hope. Okay, Ashley should be fine. All right, there we go. Yeah, what's up, Gmax? How you doing? Good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna see if it's unique abnormalities breaching. Because if not, then this becomes a lot easier. If it is, then this becomes slightly harder, but not too hard. I just gotta find one more thing that breaches. Oh shit, oh god, Myth. Oh, okay, hold on. I almost fucked this up, guys, almost. Wait, no, I sent Myth to Latidia. Okay, never mind, we're good. I thought I sent Myth to Yin, I thought. This is day 35, yes, we are pretty far into the game. We're pretty far. So I'm just trying to beat some missions now and trying to have everything fall apart on my face. As you do. Okay, let's see here. We're working with this Slay, and we're working with the Scarecrow who's gonna breach again. Who else can breach that I can take care of? I guess the Porcupus? It's gonna kill someone though, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh no, if it's only if it's if you like do too good with it, I guess. Okay, we could have the Porcupus breach, I guess. I guess so. Porcupus? Yeah. Pork. Okay, there we go. Who's sawing the meme all? It's Little Bun. There's that smoke. Send you to Blue Star, you can handle it? Are you fast enough for Blue Star? Okay, Rudota's counter is gonna go down, maybe. Maybe. So let's keep up the justice training. Okay, it did go down, nice. So let's do that again. Alright, let's see if that counter goes up after this thing dies. Why are you dying again, Bong Bong? Oh my god, please. You were the chosen one, Bong Bong. Okay, it's not unique. Okay. So we can just have the Scarecrow breach over and over. And apparently Gebra is fine with it. Apparently. Thanks, I guess. Bong Bong is weak somehow. Somehow Bong Bong is still weak. I don't know how this happened. Alright, we're charging that fucking, that clock. Let's go. I do want more of these hammers, so there we go. You send me the yin? You want to touch yin, Doc Markev? Yeah, let's go. Good luck. Oh, there's Rodota. And there's the bird. Just normal things here. No worries. Get back here. You want Burlingham to breach and be suppressed? I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed deaths. I'm pretty sure. We can definitely suppress it, like 100%. Like, it's so easy to suppress the Burling Heaven. You just have to look at it, and it just can't attack. I'm pretty sure. It's just like inverse. Where'd the music go? It's just inverse. Schadenfreude effectively. Where the fuck did the music go? The Blue Star's not breaching, first of all. Before you guys get scared, the Blue Star's fine. Where'd the music go? Okay. Interesting. The music just fucking gave up, I guess. That was a good song. I wanted to hear that song. God damn it. Who turned off the jukebox in the fucking managerial department? Who did it? Someone did it. Alright. You know what this means though? We have to have we gotta reach alert level 1. That's the clear that's how we're gonna fix the music, right? We gotta have more things breach. That's a lot of grubs. Holy fuck. That's a lot of grubs. So many grubs that it's freaking lagging. There we go. What would happen if we put Schadenfreude and the Burling Heaven in the same room? I mean, they're technically looking at each other, depending on how you point them together, you know? So, definitely bad things. Mostly in the Schadenfreude department. Would they kiss? I don't know. That's a good question. Yo, the quirks! The quirks killing the ordeals. Look at them. Look at these two. Yo, shouts to Zeta someone and someone as well. Look at these champs. The quirks did something else good today. Are we done? Rez is getting pulped a little bit, but there we go. Easy. Yo, Toph, how you doing? How's the Lobomies? The Lobomies are going pretty good. I could use one myself, but you know how it is. Lobomies ain't cheap. Good to see ya. The music's dead for some reason. I don't know why the music fucking died. just that Project Moon spaghetti code at work, I guess. What happened to the music? Yeah, I don't have it muted. Oh. I guess the slider just glitched, I guess. Okay. All right then. Okay, interesting. That's an interesting way to do it, I guess. I just had to touch the slider once and it was fine. That's all it took. Alright, we're doing good. Things are going swimmingly somehow. Okay, hold on. Let's chill with that a little bit. Hello, bird. Welcome back. Okay, we're not being the welfare mission at this point. We gotta be faster. But let's have the scarecrow breach again, perhaps. Let's go, baby. Because why not? Oh shit, Shroud and I forgot Shroud and Frol was on screen. Okay, never mind. We don't have to worry about that actually. Right. This fucking box that I hate. All right, everyone get in there. Let's go. They're hustling. These nuggets are hustling. They heard the box breach again, and they're like, oh, here we go again. The manager fucked up again for the millionth time with this goddamn box. Oh my god. Oh, and fucking the person who went in almost died. Goddamn. Almost. Done. Get out of here, box. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What threat? Warning 1? Really? I doubt it. Oh, watch the health. Okay, there we go. That was slightly dicey. Not bad, though. Where are you going? Bird. Where are you going? Get back here. Get back here. God damn it, bird. Alright, we got sleepers coming up. For some reason, like now, like all the fucking Indigo events are happening. Which I think Limit said that the Indigo events can only happen after you get the TIFs, which is a nice touch, for sure. Makes it make a lot more sense thematically. I enjoy that. Wait, hold on. Not everyone go in there. All right, sleeper time. More like resident sleeper. When night falls into back streets, they rise. Oh, and people are already here already. All right. You're ready for these sleepers here. We're gonna spend some time eating the bodies and healing, but we should be fine. On the sleepers here, looks like. Where's everyone from? Where's everyone in? Where the hell is everyone? Oh, they're here. Okay. I was wondering where everyone from training went. All right. Let's keep an eye on things here. Whoa, okay. They took it. They did a number on us, but they're dead. Okay, good. That was pretty quick, actually. Who else is engaging? These two teams. Okay. Don't do it, Bong Bong. Okay, ooh, they are low in health. Okay, get out of there. You 4 as well. This team, go take care of this top sleeper. They're so creepy looking. Yeah, look at them. With their scythes and whatever they have on their back, which I'm assuming they drink out of. I have to assume that this that this little fucking like vial on their back is you know, just a little Jamba Juice to get them through the day. Just a little bit. A tasty treat. Bird, please. Yeah, and they talk their own language too. I believe it's Limbus that has the announcers, right? And the announcers have like, there's like a sleeper announcer. And it's just like basically like just them talking through an intercom in a way that's like almost unintelligible. And Runa as well. Okay, interesting. Get him. Get him. You're so powerful, Central. Holy shit. Okay, they're good. This guy should be done. Who's left? There's one fucker left. Oh, are you fighting me in the room? Oh, he went down there. Are you gonna go fight the bird, dude? That would be a terrible idea, Sleeper. Mr. Sleeper. I will not try to attempt sleeping the bird. Yeah, this is still day 35, yeah. We're doing it for deals here. Done. All right. Awesome. Not bad at all. And now we just gotta win. That's all we gotta do. Easy as pie. Ooh, some of the swans are they're crashing out a little bit. One of them's lost their legs again. A little bit. Okay, more of this. Let the sleeper attack the bird, fuck around and find out, as they say. Yes, I was like slightly hoping for that, but the bird was already moving away. So the bird was done with our shit, as the bird is. That's what the bird is, honestly. It's a bird that is done with our shit. That is the punishing bird in a nutshell. You got doubts in early game? Oh, the bird's out of... Oh, I wanted to touch the bird. Oh my god. That's crazy, though. Man, let me touch the bird. You two get back in there. What are you doing out? Stop breaking out. Okay, alright, keep an eye on that guy. More yin action? Oh, hold on. Wrong person. More yin action, I say. Not inaction, yin action. By the way, the school across from me is having prom right now. So I'm curious to see like how late the students get out from prom. Ooh, that hit pretty hard, that meltdown. I think we should be able to escape in time though, without having to deal with all this. God damn, maybe not after fucking selecting the bullet by accident. God damn it, Dirt Fruit Shoots. Let me back out of that, man. It's not... what? If I press the button, I accept the terms and conditions? Is that how it works? Is that how it works, huh? I press a one single button and I sign my freaking soul away. Oh, right, there's no meltdowns up here anymore. I keep, like, looking up there. I, like, forgot about that benefit of the keep off meltdowns. Or the core suppressions. Did I send Myth over there again? Let's not do that. I'm glad I'm, like, catching myself on the mistake, by the way, because Myth could have died, like, twice over at this point. If I didn't catch myself there. Out of the room, if you. Out. A contract made cannot be undone. What if we conveniently lose the contract? just very conveniently. Very conveniently. Just, whoops, I dropped it off a bridge. Chibi's having a good time with Dirt Fruit Shoots because Dirt Fruit Shoots is training your justice pretty hard, Chibi. You get to spend time with the gunman. I bet there's a mod for that, Chibi. There are some mods, there are some things that make you not able to pause the game in this game, by the way. I believe one of them is, like, the last part of the Silent Orchestra's breach. Which, by the way, I did get the Silent Orchestra, which I think is an Aleph, so I did lie earlier. I did get a second Aleph last time I played this game. But I think part of this Silent Orchestra doesn't let you pause the game, and there are mods to, like, counter that, because, like, that's kind of ridiculous sometimes. Let me pause that goddamn game. I don't have that mod, but I could always get that mod if I need to. All things considered, a pretty peaceful day in the Lobotomy Corporation. What'd you say, guys? Just NetSatch leaking and Catherine everywhere, but that's what he always does, so no surprises there, honestly. No surprises. We're done. We got a promotion. Let's go. Okay, first pick. Here we go, baby. Okay, we have two things we've gotten in the last game we did. The Snow Queen, the Firebird. Both pretty cool. I think I've lost some of the Snow Queen's equipment at this point, but that's fine. TO551. Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. Don't know what this one is at all. I have no idea. I have no idea what that one is. It sounds fun, though. I might want to pick it because it is the new one. Let's go. It's nice to see you again, eh? I hope you enjoy your trip. You know that a lot has been happening while you've been gone. I think this was something that we saw earlier as well. Like, I hope you enjoy your trip, etc., etc. Honestly, it wasn't so hard to keep the company running while you were absent. If you happen to have any questions, feel free to ask them. I will answer them without hesitation. Yeah, didn't we get this cutscene before? I feel like we did. Android did mention that A's on a journey and also said that A was dead. Oh, okay. Good to know. What's happening outside? The head in the eyes still watch us through their arbiters and gazers. I've heard some of these terms before. The wings are still flapping towards their sun, not realizing their feathers are of wax. Our other company branches... Excuse me. Oh, God. I had too many bites to bite earlier. Terrible joke, sorry. Our other company branches still provide a steady supply of energy without any major incident so far. In the back streets, the likes of sleepers and fixers live out their lives tangled in vomit and waste, unraveling their sickening tales. Those who live in the outskirts are still crying out to break into the city. Meanwhile, those within the city are throwing their lives away just to be part of the wings. Yes, the world hasn't changed at all since you left. Peaceful as ever. Once in a while, when I take a moment to look outside, the world still remains so stagnant and unchanged. It's as if the flow of time here were futile for naught. Even impatience wanes away. How many cycles have you gone through so far? How many times have you repeated this script before? It's natural for you to be curious, but numbers are of little importance to us. Let's just say that number is far too vast to ruminate on. For me, it's 2, but, you know. There were probably more before me. What's gonna happen? There are still numerous tasks you must do. Things that no one else can. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left. The sands of the hourglass will begin flowing to the bottom soon. A countdown. As you have already experienced, there have been many countdowns in our world. Spurred for both destruction and new beginnings. It seems I tend to smile more frequently during these moments. Okay. Oh yes, let's just say the smile is because I'm so happy to see you again. Let's just say it, huh? Okay. There are still things you haven't realized yet. Let me give you a little hint. For what reason did you go through all the trouble of making this monstrous and horrifying prison? In time, I hope you'll be able to find the answer to that one on your own. I cannot help you with it. Otherwise, this place would lose its meaning as a prison. Huh. A prison of the mind, perhaps? Something like that? Soon you will meet with the Sephiroth of the lower layer, those who play a crucial role in the headquarters of Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think you need any sort of explanation regarding them. However, let's make one thing clear. They truly have missed you while you were gone. Well, that test I gave you was pretty easy, don't you think? Though a couple of times you were too indecisive and passive. No, I was like, fucking no. Let's have those fuckers reach. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Also, chat, control yourselves. I know thighs are on screen. Next time you should. Deborah, about the suppression play you sent me. Don't you think the scale is a tad bit too grand? Also, chat, control yourself. I know cheese is on screen. Control yourself. Alright, now move along if you've spat out what you need to. Come on, you know a similar incident happened before. I'm the head of the welfare team after all, so I just felt I should point it out. Yeah, got it. How about you head on back to your department now and lap up that coffee you love so much? And another thing, some of the egos in my department seem to be malfunctioning. I'm sure you had nothing to do with it, right? Although your recent suppression was strangely quick. I'll be sure to make it up to you. But if you press any further on this, those ego you value so much may be pointed at your head. Aye, I'll be on my way then. Man, why did I have to draw the short stick? The companions I have are either a hothead warmonger or some weird kids with unreadable minds. And Hod. Hello, Hod. It's been a while since I've come down to the middle layer. Long time no see, Chesed. Oh, are you here to see Gebera? Careful what you say. You may just end up with a hole in your head. Take care. Is that true, Gebera? Oh, get lost, Hesed. Hod, what brings you here? So, it's about the suggestions you made involving the abnormality breach training. I feel it needs some adjusting. Go on. Well, if we were to engage in a head-on assault like you suggested, our employees would suffer heavy casualties around this section. I believe we can change the training plan like so to a more defensive stance here. The casualties would be lower. Does it seem alright? But then... Are we being too nice to those abnormalities with this kind of response? I'm sorry, but I don't understand. Forget it. Since you're the head of the training team, your opinion is final, right? I am? Well, as long as you're willing to. Do it. Oh, thank you. See you later. Odd. Huh? Yes. You forgot your report. I could have lost it. Phew. I thought you were going to shoot me in the head like Hesed said. Thanks again. Hod's too soft. If I were the head of the training team, I'd never act like her. Suppress 5 walls. Oh boy. Woo boy. Let's go, baby. All right. Record or extraction. And I guess architecture is the last one. So we have Hakama Balls here on the records team. And we have Bina on the extraction team. Pineapple, as I guess you're gonna call them now. Hakama Balls. Hakama Balls. The old man of the facility. Okay, so each of these teams have missions, by the way, that unlock stuff. What's the vibe between these two in terms of unlocks? Folks who know this game can't answer that. Just like be kind of vague about it. Like, what are the benefits of each one? If it's possible to be vague, you can say it's not possible. If so. Also, this is like the final boss, I'm pretty sure. Like, this has to be. Right down here. Let me stretch while I await a response here. Bina has good upgrades. Okay. So, I guess as opposed to Hakama Balls. Maybe Bina's better? Okay. Okay. Let's make the game harder on myself. In that case. Maybe. I mean, both are good, so like it's not really like, you know, I'm not like hurting myself by choosing Hakama. Okay, other question. What exactly does extraction do? Like, records is like, you know, I mean, obviously, like, records of, like, the history, I guess, of the facility. I guess extraction is, like, I mean, we have, like, the eco extractions, right? So, like, we're gonna learn whatever the fuck that is, I guess. Because I'm thinking, like, lore-wise, like, I'm thinking maybe, like, records could be core later on because, like, you know, we start getting, like, you know, the big lore drops then. You know what? Just like the board game. I'm gonna roll, I'm gonna toss a dice here. Toss a coin, rather. Sorry. Now what you can say, understandable. That's the answer I'm expecting as well sometimes when I ask these questions. All right, let's pull some random numbers here. I got a 1 and a 1. We're doing Hakama. I was gonna pick that anyways, so there we go. I gotta edge you guys with the other hot lady, by the way. However, the old man yaoi enjoyers, you're living. You're living. Okay. Oh, okay. Here is the upgrades for disciplinary. So we have employee execution bullets. We have the whatever these are called. The bullets that like slow down the abnos. And the rabbits. I think we should pick the rabbits. Because these guys are fucking great. They can lock down a facility or a department and just clear it effectively. And we have another member. I never would have thought I would have reached this day, by the way. Day 36. Never would have fucking thought, guys. But we're doing pretty good so far. Okay, let's see what we got. Let me pull okay, limit's pretty critical for the blue star, so I think limit at this point is gonna be in central. Hey, Blue Tongue. Go into records. So are you vampire adjacent. And so are you. Crimson. Those are our picks for now. We're not gonna actually do this day, so I'll organize things later. But let's go. Okay, so here we go. Oh my god, look at this. It's clocks. It's all like fairy tale towers of clocks. With a number 4 here, looks like. What's in the background there? What the fuck is that? Like some sort of like chapel, I guess. Like some fucking Xenoblade chapel. Old Man Yellow? Yes, that's right, Phoenix. We have the old man of the facility now. Alright, so what is this? It's a freaking... What the hell is this? It's a goddamn... It's a tub? Yo, who wants to take a bath in this tub? An abnormality that contains the pain of all those who couldn't take their sorrow in stride. Oh. Also, I think it's a TEF, right? I'm pretty sure. Interesting. Vampire, go take a bath, I guess, in the blood fucking tub. Like the background, yeah. Alright, that's white damage. Okay. The rabbit, we can deploy the rabbits if we want to, but I think it would be most appropriate if the rabbits were deployed when we need it. When we really need it. I'm gonna press it though. Ooh, look at that. Look at this UI, holy shit. Goddamn. Rabbits can be called once a day. The rabbits can be called to a maximum of 4 departments at a time. There are a maximum of 32 rabbits, and the facility must provide 25% energy for each department designated. So there you go. It does. It's just a fucking image of a bathtub. It's just an image of a bathtub, I guess. Okay. A bath of a gloomy color, top of blood. The blood is always kept in equilibrium. Never overflows, only despair can be found in its sunken depths. Unbearable depression overwhelms all who look into the bath. In an instant, it can pull a nearby person into it. It bears no considerate strength, but those who suffer from the crushing depression do not resist. It devours the victim until nothing remains except their wrists. All the hands which float in the bath are pale, exsanguinated. They stretch it through the air and reach out as if asking for help. That's fucking metal as hell. Holy shit. That's crazy. So how do people get insta-kill from this? Let's see. Level 1, Fortitude and Temperance. And if 3 hands are present, then the next one will fucking kill it as well. Okay, so... No one's gonna die to this here, that's for sure. Hope you like the ego gift. We'll find out what it is in a second. But yeah, if Bloodbath is down here, it's like no one's gonna die to this. Absolutely no one. Yo, a fucking knife. Let's go. Yeah, so those are the wrists, Chibi, yeah. And wrists, you know, given the name of this, wrist cutter. Makes sense that it talks about it. Is the gift a fucking bandage? I guess it is. Oh. Ooh. Man. Alright. Alright, so. We are almost... Well, not really. But we're getting closer to being done with this game. I think we're in a really good position. I would maybe like a bit more like wall gear. But I think we're doing pretty damn good so far. I'm pretty confident in this memory repo right now. So, it's gonna be a TEF, not an Aleph at least. So, We don't have to worry about things yet, at least. But that is gonna be it, everyone, for today. Right at the time I want to end today, actually. So there we go. It's better than a layer full of Aleph. Also, can I do the core suppression now? Let me see here. I wonder. We're not gonna do it, but I just want to see for next time. I'm pretty sure we can. I just need to see if there's like any other like weird restrictions around the core suppression. Oh, okay. We need to wait one more day. Okay. It's still apparently a memory imprint day. I guess the day before counts as well. so okay, whatever, man. All right, so I think in maybe 1 or 2 streams we're gonna do this one. That being said, I don't know like what this is gonna be, because Central Command's kind of generic. It's not like, oh, like, you know, safety's, you know, about healing and training's about like stats and whatnot. So like if I'm guessing based off like the cutscene, maybe the suppression's gonna be like I mean, there's like 2 TIFs, so double something, maybe? Double or half? Or something else? I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out once we get that blurb. I'm worried about fucking Gebura's suppression though, because like I'm like fully expecting this to be like, oh, like here's a unique fucking Aleph for you. Fuck you. Like, take care of that, I guess. Because this is definitely gonna go to like suppress like, I don't know, 2 Alephs, right? And then like it's gonna be like, oh, you know, here the core suppression is like, oh, I'm gonna crash out and like become an Aleph now, and it's gonna be the worst fucking thing ever, or something like that. Cheese is... I don't know what cheese is gonna be, because I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, like speedrun or you fucking die, because like you could just reset. So like... Maybe cheese fucks with like work speed in some way? I don't know. Much to think about, guys. Much to think about. But thank you for stopping by, everyone. Thank you, Loogi, Limit, Bacteria, Mystery Valley, Neptune, Lorenzo, Chibi, of course. Thank you for hanging out. Docbar Kev, Butong, Myth as well. Folks who are in the facility, thank you for stopping by. Phoenix, thank you for hanging out. Who else is here? Skriddle, thank you for hanging out. Hello, Skriddle. Did I say hi to you? I think I said hi to you. What's up, Skriddle? And everyone else, hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, big day. New game tomorrow. Maybe a one-off. But I did a poll in the Discord for the game I wanted to play tomorrow. It's either going to be this game or 007. Which 007 lost, which is why I mentioned it. But we're going to be checking out Paralives, guys. That life sim game that came out after like 6 years in development. So, yeah. I'm excited to check this game out. We're going to be building some houses. Maybe, I think what we're going to do is we're going to build it. We're going to make like a parafolk, which is what they're calling the Sims in this game. We're going to make a parafolk. We're going to buy a house that's pre-built and then maybe customize it a bit. I'm not going to build a house from scratch because I probably won't have the money for it in the life sim mode. But aside from that, we're going to see what's going on in this game. It's very exciting. I'm very, very excited to try this out. So this will be tomorrow. It's going to be cool. I'm going to make a Loogi and see what happens. And then at some point, we'll play 007 because I do want to play that game at some point. 007 First Light. So expect that as well at some point in the future. So yes, that's going to be tomorrow. But for now, thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Yo, it's the birthday art from last year. Yo, look at that. Very topical. All right, let me see here. Just gonna check Blue Sky for a second here. Alrighty. Let me give you guys one more duck for the road. And then I'm gonna get out of here, guys. You never think died to the fragment of the universe? Oof. That sucks. Just retry. You got this. You got this. You got this. Gebra suppression be like has every abnormality breach at once. It could be that as well. Like every abnormality like has to breach. Like in a cascade or something like that. Like you don't like work with the abnos. You choose which abno you want to breach, you know. But you have to like suppress all of them at some point. That'd be kind of cool actually. It'd be like a mini boss fight within the boss fight. Like, do you choose like the hard ones first or the easy ones first? You know. There's your duck of the day. A very lovely duck. I'm hungry as hell. I'm gonna get out of here and eat some goddamn broccoli beef. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Let's see here. Did I say thank you to Limit? I think I said thank you to Limit. I'm pretty sure. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. We're gonna raid. Raid away Willa. Willa's doing art. It is Wednesday, so Willa does art. I do technically have an art tax, so I could share the art tax actually. The what was it? Where is it? Hold on. Where's my sheet? Hold on, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. 1 second. I'm gonna make the art look fancier by adding a really shitty backdrop on the art. You know when you have art like this and it's like, oh, like how do I make my art look fancier? Here's how you do it. 1, background. Red? Yeah, that works. Okay. 1, background. 2, let's see here. Yeah, circle on top of the background. Of course. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. It's like very subtle. And then 3, copy this and make a really fucking janky, like, drop shadow. Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. Grandma breaches out of the room. Yeah, she has a fucking, like, Glock. Yeah. No, Grandma has the goddamn Glock. Not even a cane. She just pulls out the fucking gun. Wait, how do I do shitty shadows again? Hold on. I gotta use like the perspective tool, right? Yeah, but there's no like I don't have any like lighting on the goddamn image, so like it doesn't really make any sense. But hey, there you go. There you go. This is art, guys. It's all about fucking hacking your way through it sometimes. All right, let's go. Let's start the raid. Say hey to Willa. Go throw some ducks in Willa's chat, please. Thank you guys for hanging out, of course. I do really appreciate it because I am a little bit more anxious than usual these past weeks, so I do appreciate being able to talk to you guys. It is nice to hang out with you guys, as always. So, let me see here. What the fuck? What is this? Grass Lord? What is this? What is that emote? What the fuck is that? I want graduated Sapphic, not that. What is that emote? What the fuck is that? Grass Lord. The Twitch global emote. I haven't seen that one before. Goddamn. All right, but from me and Ducky, and from Hod and Malkoof and Netsatch and Yesod and Gebera and Cheese and the Tiffs, and now Hawk my balls. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow for fucking Paralives, guys. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, everyone. Go sleep well, because I gotta as well. I really gotta. I need to get more sleep tonight. All right, see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.